As a pre-sales or sales engineer in SATCOM, your role is to bridge the gap between what the technology can do and what the customer actually needs. You'll work closely with the sales team to craft tailored proposals, think technical diagrams, link budgets, and full solution designs. It's not just about the sale. You'll also collaborate with engineers and operations to make sure what you promise is actually feasible. From demos to RFPs, your mission is clear. Help customers understand the value and make sure the solution truly fits. As a pre-sales sales engineer, your main job is to bridge the gap between what the client needs and what your company can technically offer. You'll be understanding client requirements and translating them into concrete SATCOM solutions, often helping to shape the project from the very beginning. You'll be preparing proposals, technical documentation, and tailored designs that align with both the client's expectations and your organization's capabilities. This role also requires strong communication, as you'll be supporting the sales team during client meetings, demos, and negotiations. Behind the scenes, you'll work closely with engineering teams to validate what's technically feasible, making sure everything promised can actually be delivered. And until the deal is signed, you'll often act as the technical point of contact, answering questions, offering reassurance, and making sure the solution is sound. As a pre-sales sales engineer in satellite communications, your day-to-day tasks revolve around bridging the gap between technical capabilities and customer needs. On a daily basis, you'll respond to technical questions from clients, work closely with sales reps to design tailored solutions, prepare documentation like bill of materials or solution briefs, and coordinate with internal teams to align your proposals. Each week, you might join technical calls with prospects, refine solution designs, update tools like pricing calculators or slide decks, and sync with vendors on specs and availability. Occasionally, your role takes you to client sites for demos or proof of concept work. You may also assist in contract negotiations by validating technical terms or deliver onboarding sessions for new customers. Your goal is to be both a translator and a trusted advisor, turning technical complexity into business value. As a pre-sales sales engineer, there are two categories of skills you'll need to succeed. Let's start with the ones you'll use directly. You'll work closely with customers to gather requirements, design solutions, and prepare technical presentations. You'll also be writing proposals, estimating costs, and supporting the sales team with demos and validations. Tools like CRM systems, as well as your ability to train and enable sales colleagues, are essential to move deals forward. Now, on the other side, the technical knowledge you should understand. This includes concepts like satellite service types, GEO, MEO, LEO, as well as how link budgets and coverage maps work. You should also have a solid grasp of basic RF and networking principles, provisioning processes, and know how to talk about antenna sizing and deployment constraints. You don't need to master everything, but you do need to speak the language of both the customer and the engineers. That's what makes pre-sales engineers such a key part of any SATCOM sales process. As a pre-sales sales engineer, soft skills play a crucial role in your daily interactions. You need clear and persuasive communication to explain complex solutions in simple terms. Strong customer relationship building helps you earn trust and open opportunities. You must be skilled at analyzing client needs and aligning them with the right solution. Confidence in leading technical conversations is key to bridging the gap between sales and engineering. Managing your time across multiple proposals and meetings is part of the job. You'll often collaborate with technical teams, so being a team player is essential. Setting clear expectations with clients and stakeholders helps prevent surprises down the line. Adaptability is a must. Every customer is different, and so are their challenges. Details matter. Your proposals and presentations need to be accurate and polished. And above all, be proactive. Own your part of the sales process and help drive it forward. If you're an RF, IP, or NOC engineer looking to shift towards a more client-facing, and solution-oriented role, this path might be for you. It's also a great opportunity for system engineers or integration specialists who enjoy bridging the gap between technical solutions and customer needs. Customer success or support professionals with experience in demos, onboarding, or technical validations can also thrive in this space, bringing valuable communication and problem-solving skills. Finally, if you're coming from a service provider, integrator, or satellite vendor background and have worked in solution design or business development, this role gives you the chance to grow your impact even further. As a pre-sales or sales engineer, having the right tools and certifications can make all the difference. On the tools side, you'll often work with CRMs like Salesforce or HubSpot, proposal platforms such as CPQ systems, and presentation tools like PowerPoint or Canva. You'll also need to be comfortable using collaboration platforms like Teams or SharePoint, and setting up technical demos or customer trials. When it comes to vendors, you'll interact with major satellite providers like SES or Intelsat, and equipment vendors such as iDirect, Newtek, or Comtech. You may also work with system integrators, networking brands like Cisco, and client-side technical teams. As for certifications, while they're not always required, they can give you an edge. GVF's SATCOM Professional Series is highly respected. Technical sales or sales engineering certs are also useful, along with basic networking certifications like CCNA. And if you're involved in post-sales discussions, ITIL Foundation can help bridge the gap between tech and service. Finally, don't underestimate the value of presentation or negotiation skills training. It's what turns a good engineer into a great one in front of a client. The pre-sales engineer supports the sales process by translating customer requirements into technical solutions, preparing proposals, delivering product demos, and ensuring solutions are technically viable and aligned with business needs. They work closely with engineering, product, and account teams to ensure customer expectations are met, providing guidance throughout the sales cycle and helping secure successful project handover. Most of the work happens before the contract is signed, but the sales engineer is still accountable if something breaks later. It's a role where your influence might fade after the sale, but your responsibility doesn't. Sales cycles can drag for months, yet you're expected to provide technical input on short notice, often with limited or evolving information. Agility and responsiveness are part of the daily reality. And even though you may design the ideal solution, it's common that it won't be implemented exactly as planned. Understanding the delivery context and setting realistic expectations is just as important as the technical design.